In figure, AOB is a diameter of the circle. CDE are any 3 points on the semicircle. Find the value of angle ACD and BED. So first thing first, we need to understand that AB, CDE are circumscribed by the circle. That is, they're touching the vertex of this. What is this? Pentagon. Okay, so this is your pentagon. Right, that is their 5-sided figure. All these 5 vertex are touching the circumference of the circle. That's very important to understand and remember. And now I give you guys a clue and then you guys can take it forward. So the clue being, we're going to join OC, OD and OE. OC, OD and OE. We need to join all of these points. How will that help? That's what you guys have to figure out. Okay, next clue is, I'll call let angle OEB be equal to A. I'm calling this as A. Right, and then I'll call this as B, then I'll call this as C, and I'll call this as D. So now you guys should think what to do after this. So by the time I'll write all of this, think, I'll be writing this. Okay, did you guys think what to do? So I'll consider triangle OEB as OB is equal to OE, the radius, right? This implies angle OEB is equal to angle OBE. They will be equal to A. Why is it so? So this is A. Why? Because they are angles opposite to equal sides of a triangle. Right? Similarly, what can you tell about this particular angle? That will be B, this will be C, and this will be D. Right? Let's write that. So we'll tell similarly in triangle OED, the next neighboring angle. Here we have angle ODE is equal to angle OED, both are equal to B. Okay, then we'll continue in triangle. Next triangle is OCD. What do we have? We have OC, angle OCD is equal to ODC is equal to C. And then we have in triangle OCA, we have angle OAC, which is equal to angle OCA, and that will be equal to angle D. Right? So all of these angles are equal to A, B, C, D and all of that. How is this going to help? Your next clue and the final clue is not here. Apparently I didn't save it properly, I guess. Okay, just a second. Yeah, we have it over here. Angle sum property of a polygon is given by n minus 2 into 180, where n is the number of sides. So the angle sum property of a pentagon is what? Angle sum property of pentagon is that all the angles property of pentagon. Right, here we have n is equal to 5. So therefore what do we have? We have angle A plus angle A plus B plus B plus C plus C plus D plus D, all these angles. A plus B plus B plus C plus C, doesn't matter. This will be equal to 5 minus 2 into, yes, 180. Don't multiply anything, we can keep it this way. And now we have all of this will be 2 times of A plus B plus C plus D. How is this going to help? Let's see. So we have 2 1s are 2 90s are. Basically this is 270. So A plus B plus C plus D is equal to 270 degree. Okay. So this, all of this angles add up to 270 degree. Is it not? Now, how is that we're going to find this particular answer? I did all of this without having any agenda, is it not? Right? I didn't tell the agenda. That was my mistake. See, the point here is we had to find the angles, these two angles, which are made up of A plus B and C and D. So basically we are looking at angle A plus angle B plus angle C plus angle D. And we found the value. How much is that? That turns out to be 270 degree. So we basically got the answer. So finally we'll write the conclusion. Angle DEB plus angle ACD, right, which is equal to A plus B plus C plus D. So this is equal to 270 degree, and that would be our answer. Okay, yes. So the entire funda was based on the angle sum property of a polygon. It's there in your concept map, so see to that you make use of it. And the next thing is an isosceles triangle. So all these sides are equal to each other for a given isosceles triangle, and so the opposite angles are equal, so on and so forth, and we'll get the following answer. That's it.